We've seen how generative AI can output everything from text and code to audio and video. But beneath all that versatility, these systems share one basic requirement. They need a human to describe exactly what to create. Writing useful prompts is about clarity. Success depends on providing specific instructions rather than finding hidden magic words or secret tricks. That brings us to Chapter 11, Section 4, Prompt Literacy, Talking to Generative AI. This is the most practical, immediately useful skill in this entire curriculum. We are going to break this down into 4 specific steps. We'll start with 4.1, what a prompt really is, then move to 4.2, the anatomy of a strong prompt, followed by 4.3, show, don't just tell, examples and iteration, and wrap up with 4.4, common prompting mistakes. These 4 steps build a predictable, engineered workflow, providing reliable results with every generative tool. Let's start with 4.1. A prompt is simply the specific instruction a user gives to a generative tool, and the skill of writing clear instructions to get useful results is known as prompt engineering. If the AI model is a high-powered engine, the prompt is its steering wheel. To steer accurately, understand the context window, the exact amount of text the model currently sees. Pasting specific details works best, because anything outside this window is completely forgotten. Respecting the limits of that context window is the easiest way to prevent irrelevant or forgetful AI responses. You have to put the right information in front of it. So, how do we write an effective instruction? In Section 4.2, we see that useful prompts do not need to be complicated. They just need a solid structure. A highly reliable blueprint for this structure is a simple 4-part recipe: role, task, context, and format. Let's look at a baseline example. A typical vague request might be, tell me about credit scores. This leaves the AI guessing about who you are, what level of detail you want, and how the answer should look. Now let's rebuild it. First, establish the role. Act as a patient tutor for a complete beginner. Next, assign the task. Explain how a credit score works and the main things that raise or lower it. Then provide context. I am 19 and have never had a credit card. Finally, dictate the format. Keep it to 5 short bullet points and avoid financial jargon. I highly recommend you test this out yourself using an exercise we call Feel the Difference. Send the weak prompt, then open a fresh chat and send this structured version. Notice how the second response requires significantly less extra work on your part to actually use. By using this 4-part recipe, you shift the cognitive burden of organizing the information away from yourself and onto the machine. Moving on to 4.3. Once you master the basic structure, the next step is building advanced habits, specifically providing examples and refining your outputs through conversation. This introduces a key distinction. Asking the model to perform a task without giving it any examples is called zero-shot prompting. It is fine for simple tasks, but if you want a particular style, pattern, or format, you use few-shot prompting. This means providing 1 or more examples for the model to actively imitate. The second advanced habit is iteration. Beginners often expect a flawless answer on the first try, but skilled users know the first prompt just creates a rough shape. It is the follow-up messages that sculpt it into something highly usable. You can practice this with our Refine in 3 Moves exercise. Start by asking for a short message inviting classmates to a study group. Then, instead of rewriting the original prompt, just give short follow-up nudges. Make it 2 sentences shorter. Then, add a specific day and warmer tone. And finally, give me 2 alternative versions. For reasoning or logic tasks, another incredibly useful nudge is explicitly asking the model to think through the problem step by step. This forces the AI to be more careful and makes its logic much easier for you to check. Prompt literacy involves steering a dynamic, ongoing conversation to reach the best possible outcome. Finally, let's look at Section 4.4. Because most frustrating or disappointing outputs can usually be traced back to a handful of predictable user errors. The biggest offenders are being too vague with your core request, leaving out essential context, failing to specify how you want the final format to look, expecting the AI to read your mind when it misses the mark, and trusting a confident-sounding output blindly. If you hit one of these roadblocks, here is your golden rule. When a result misses the mark, tell the assistant exactly what was wrong and ask it to revise. Do not start over with a brand new prompt. Editing beats restarting every time. And that covers our roadmap. We've defined the prompt, built the structure, explored iteration, and addressed the common mistakes. Prompt literacy is a practical skill developed through clear instructions, relevant examples, and continuous revision. But remember that final warning card. Blindly trusting the output is a mistake. Clear prompts will often yield highly confident AI responses. Knowing how to responsibly fact-check those confident claims is your next required skill, and that is exactly what we will cover in Section 05.